When Emma's twin sister was murdered, the police called it a robbery gone wrong. Emma knew they were lying. Her sister Ella wasn't the kind to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. She had secrets worth killing for. Welcome to Chris Goody TV, where every story carries wisdom and every moment leaves you with a lesson. Today's story is Sister's Keeper, a tale of courage, family, and the dangerous price of truth. Emma and Ella were identical twins, inseparable as children. But adulthood pulled them in opposite directions. Emma was shy, bookish, and steady. Ella was bold, magnetic, and always chasing adventure. Their love was deep, but their worlds were far apart. And then one phone call shattered everything. Ella was gone. At the funeral, Emma noticed whispers. Strangers glanced at her with suspicion or fear. One even slipped a folded note into her hand. It read, "If you talk, you die. Last warning." That night, Emma made a decision that would change her life. She would step into Ella's world as Ella. She cut her hair, wore Ella's clothes, and practiced her voice in the mirror until she could almost believe it herself. Moving into Ella's apartment was like walking into another life. The place smelled of expensive perfume and cigarette smoke, and every drawer held a piece of a puzzle Emma didn't understand. On Ella's phone, cryptic messages popped up day and night. One said, "The drop is still at the warehouse. You better have the file." Emma began searching the apartment under furniture, inside vents, behind picture frames. She found stacks of cash, a coded notebook, and a hollowed-out book hiding a USB drive labeled insurance. When she opened the files, her stomach turned. They were recordings of illegal deals with names of people she recognized from the news. One face stood out. Detective Harris, the man in charge of investigating Ella's murder. Emma's heart pounded. The killer wasn't a stranger. He was the man supposed to deliver justice. She sent Harris a message from Ella's phone. "Meet me at the warehouse. I have everything." Then she called one person she trusted, Detective Miller, Ella's old friend. The warehouse was cold, empty, and silent until footsteps echoed. Harris appeared, gun in hand, a smirk on his face. "Harris, you think you can scare me with a few files? You should have stayed dead." He raised the gun, but before he could fire, police sirens wailed outside. Detective Miller and his team swarmed in, taking Harris down. With Harris arrested, the smuggling ring collapsed. Ella's name was cleared, and Emma could finally breathe. At her sister's grave, Emma whispered, "I kept my promise." This story reminds us, doing what's right sometimes means risking everything. Love for family gives us the strength to face the darkest truths. Secrets can destroy, but truth, however dangerous, can heal. At Chris Goody TV, we believe stories like these inspire courage and growth. Let Emma's journey remind you you have more strength than you know. What would you do if you had to become someone else to find justice? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Chris Goody TV. Thank you for watching.